John, welcome to RaithTV and your post-match, first post-match as the manager. Rip-roaring game that was.
Yep, I felt we probably edged it first half. Hibs were miles in front. Second half, we were hanging on. A little bit disappointed in substitutes in terms of the performance, in terms of it never put us on the front foot. So I'll take responsibility for that. Maybe should have just waited on them making their substitutes and reacted to that. But I'm having a go. I told them all during the week. I says, "You'll be playing. You go on. You go on. Oh, no, want to go and win the game. That's what it's all about." In terms of effort and commitment, it was all there. And there was a real shape to them, a togetherness, a shape, if one was digging out for each other and they were all backtracking, which is great. In terms of a wee bit of quality, maybe a wee bit lacking, but that's down to maybe trying too hard and trying too hard and trying to get everything you've got. You just need to slow yourself down, but all credit to the boys. I think the fans seen that they're a team that were trying very, very hard today, and I'm really pleased for them.
Interesting to see your decision to play around with the full-back positions. We've seen Jason switch to the other side and Kyle come in. Was that due to necessity or was it something you've seen in training?
Do you think all managers are geniuses? Serious, I'm asking a question.
I think there's every chance. I'll judge you at the end of the season on that one.
I told them we've only got four defenders sorted out.
Yeah.
They've come up with a decision. Jason says I'll go to left back, Benny says I'll play right back, because there's no excuse. So if they stand up and take responsibility, then they don't let themselves down. So
great to see, isn't it?
Aye, and that's what I'm after, guys standing up and taking responsibility. So it's them that come up with that. That's what we'll do, and we're thankful. The reason I took Benny off is because he's been booked, and we sort of seen the wingers on and all that, but coming on. So that was that. But in terms of effort and commitment, absolutely fantastic. Could we win it? Aye, two great goals. And all credit to the boys. We dug in. I have to say, a little bit disappointed in the second half. I wanted to pepper their goals a little bit more. We're shooting into the fans, and I don't think the goalkeeper had a save to make. Talking about goalkeepers, young Connor done very well, didn't he?
I think his handling was excellent, wasn't it, under pressure?
Aye, so good. And I say to them, football all starts with a mindset. If your mindset and you're not excited and you don't want to play and you're not ready to go, then you shouldn't put the strip on. I need to keep these guys boiling over, everyone competition for places. And what we've done, we've set the benchmark. It's a good start. Let's try and build on it.
Joe Constraint comes in as a substitute at
I'll
left
Joe
back.
Constraint when I get my hands on him.
He comes on as left back rather than left midfield. I heard you say in the press you've seen something in the development game. He
I've
put in
seen
some
something
performance,
quirky, and
didn't
it was left. He's got that wee step over and a wee pace and a wee bit there. And I just felt the way it was going, if I could put a blocker and like two wingers up against their fullbacks and him bombing on, he got unfortunate because Humphreys come on and he could match him with pace. Yeah. But I'm wanting him up more in the final third. But the most important thing, even when we changed it and we put Tomo, we put Ross and Cal, who I thought was man of the match up, and Tomo in the pocket, Tomo standing up against the centre half instead of coming off the play, easy to pick up. And when we're out of possession, Roscoe has to get or screen there too, and Tomo has to get back. We never had much time to work on that, and that's me really flying with the seat of my pants in terms of, listen, you can only get a sack.
Absolutely.
Just go and try and win it.
What about your centre halves today? You're familiar with Craig Barr, but he's put in a performance with Voto that was really impressive.
Craig Barr's alright, and I think he's been sorely missed, and that's the kind of luck at Lockie never had. All his players at his disposal and injuries. And yet I come in here and I've worked with Mango and I enjoy him. He's a real good professional, as they all are, and absolutely different class. Biggie's, I wouldn't like playing against him. He's got a head the size of a Great Dane. Absolutely, and in a good way. He's my minder. I'm no daft. I come in here, look for the big guys.
Have a wee word with him after training.
I just keep him sweet and just say, Yves, me and you, John, bestie mates. Any trouble, you're the one that sorts it out. But as I say, it's only a start. We only got a point. It took a wonderful free kick for the equaliser, but it goes for nothing if we didn't carry that on into next week.
A word for our goal. It was a really sweet strike.
Oh, absolutely fantastic, and a guy with technique and quality like Ryan Stevenson. It's no surprise, ain't it? It's no surprise. First half,
game, isn't it?
He's had a great game, and I felt sorry for him because of the way we were wanting to go and play. I had something up my sleeve for him and it just didn't work out that, but he just rolled his sleeve up and went and marched Bartley like the two runners. Mark Stewart was out on his feet it's going to have to take that every week. We have to rest them up and make sure we're ready to go. But good bunch of boys. I'm enjoying it.
You've inherited a dressing room that's together.
I don't know if it's together, but I'll tell you it soon will be, because or they'll get left behind.
Yep.
You know, everybody's in it together. Even if you've got 5 minutes to play, 90 minutes to play, you're no playing. The substitutes, we're all in it together. And one thing about me, I give everyone a chance. We had the other one, Ryan Stevenson, young kid on the bench. I think that was his first time on the bench. Why? Because I felt he was outstanding in the game the other night there. Get on the ball, make a pass. A good player. He's still got plenty of developing to do, but we're not too bad.
It's worth people coming to watch the development team, isn't it? I watched that through the week and I thought young Ryan, his use of the ball was excellent.
Yeah, and it'll be that's your lifeblood of the club, the ones coming through, and him sitting on the bench. Yao, you can pronounce his second name.
Jose.
Nice
finish, wasn't it?
He was close to being on the bench. He was in the squad because what I've seen in the development squad. So you need to give these boys encouragement. I keep saying that, and I say it in my interviews. Went up to Inverness, watched the training finish, second day in. Went over to watch the kids, and I seen a genius, Ryan Christie. He trained with the first team, next again day, never looked back. I guarantee you we might have one or two Ryan Christies at this club, but you need to give them the opportunity.
Absolutely, we'll be fascinated to see that. Well, thanks for your words after the game. We'll catch up with you. We're on the road next. But
no bother.
welcome to RaithTV
again.
again.
With a face like that, you need to stay behind the camera.
I'll be right there, mate. Don't worry about it.